for the sky, boy.
KK, Huck shot him.
He got a big ass booty.
Oh my God!
So, what do you guys want to talk about? Alright, listen, let's cut the bullshit, alright? I am here on a very serious topic, and that serious topic is about the 50 greatest lead singers in rock music of all time, okay? This list was done by Billboard magazine, so you know that this is pretty much a fucking rant and not me congratulating the people who came up with this shit. Had to be millennials. Had to be hippies or some shit. Or like my man's Billy Ray said, some Hispanic nigga living in Brooklyn who eats empanadas on the weekends. Probably wears glasses. Thinks he's hip. With fucking douchebag tattoos. Probably wears fedoras with shorts. Oh, listen. 50 greatest rock lead singers of all time. From rock's early years up until today. The most legendary band leaders to ever grab the microphone. Now listen, of course, I think it needs to be established that there's a difference between a frontman and a lead singer. Okay? Maybe some of you are saying I'm taking it too literal when I hear lead singer versus frontman, because the Wu-Tang Clan could have a frontman, but they can't have a lead singer because they don't sing. Now Bone Thugs and Harmony could both have a frontman and a lead singer because they do sing sometimes. But you know what I mean. A lead singer is someone who sings. That's how I take it, okay? If you're not actually singing, then you're the front man. I mean, you can go either way. But for me, if you're not an actual singer, then I'll just call you the front man or the front person or the front woman. So, I guess these are the names who had to do with this list. Katie Atkinson, Katie Bain, Eric Renner Brown, Kyle Dennis, Frank Damaji. I'm not even going to read all the people who are fucking in this list. I'll just throw up the thumbnail and you guys can see the names for yourself. All right, because I'm not going to go through all these names. I can't even pronounce most of these last names here. But you know, I guess if I had to look up each and every one of these people, I wouldn't be shocked if they were younger than me. So anyway, let's go with the list of let's see who they chose as the top 50 greatest lead singers of all time. Again, lead singers they said, okay? Number 50, Zach De La Rocha. You guys know I'm a big Rage Against the Machine fan. One of my favorite fucking bands of all time. Sometimes I struggle between if I like Rage Against the Machine or Deftones as my favorite. You know, that's just the way that it is. I love Zach De La Rocha. He's one of my favorite MCs of all time. He's one of the illest MCs of all time. Zach De La Rocha will probably destroy your favorite rapper. Keyword, rapper, MC. Okay? He's not a singer. He shouldn't even be on this list. Number 49, Ruben Abren from Café Tacuba. Now, I was not expecting this, so I'm not going to have any complaints. I like Money. I like Café Tacuba. I love their music. So I'm not gonna complain that he's on here. That's fine. Dave Grohl is number 48. Is 48. Paul Westenberg from The Replacements is number 47. Polystyrene from X-Ray Specs. I gotta be honest, never even heard none of their music. Heard of that band, never heard their music. But anyway, she's number 46. Corey Glover from In Living Color is number 45. 45. Corey Glover, Cult of Personality, the Glamour Boys. Corey Glover's number 40. You said lead singers, right? Vocalists, people who have ever grabbed the mic. And you put Corey Glover at number 45. Well, you have to say, well, track. Well, you know, maybe there's other people who might sing better than him, who got the spots that they got. So all right, let's keep going, okay? 44, you have Jerry Garcia. 43, you have Courtney Love. 43, Courtney Love is 43. 43 is Courtney Love. Number 43, 4 and a 3. They put Courtney Love on this list. They put Courtney Love at a better spot than Corey Glover. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Like, seriously. For the people who put this pathetic shit together, right? They're gonna convince me that Courtney Love is somehow from the band Hole, the actress, you know, the bitch who got her husband killed. Washed, soaked in bleach. They really put her on this list above Corey Glover. So it's like you've got to be fucking kidding me here, because number one, she ain't top 50 of nothing except for drug addicts. All right. As far as her voice is concerned, my honest opinion, mediocre at best. Nothing that, you know, stands out. I mean, honestly, even if whoever is a Hole fan, whoever the hell is a fan of Hole and Courtney Love like that, what? And that's another thing. Not only is Courtney Love 43, she's in a better spot than Jerry Garcia. Really? Really, nigga? Okay. No, this don't fly. That dog don't hunt. I'm sorry. Number 42 is Serge Tankian in the System of a Down. Again, a guy who I like. I like his voice. I love his stage presence. You know, when I first saw System of a Down, I was falling in and out of sleep watching Howard Stern on CBS. And they played the video to Sugar. It was an advertisement for the System of a Down album. But they played damn near the whole video of Sugar. And I remember being half asleep and being like, the fuck is this? And seeing Serge and thinking that I really thought that it was Be Real from what do you call it? I thought it was Be Real from Cypress Hill, and he had like a side band and shit. So I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I remember 2 days later, or after that weekend or whatever, me and Billy Ray were hanging out. We're about to go play handball, and he's telling me about, I was watching something on Howard Stern, the same thing like me. He was falling asleep, in and out of sleep, and that shit woke him up. We both saw that same shit at the same time, and that's how we both discovered System of a Down. So again, I get it. You know, am I upset that he's on this list? Not exactly. I'm not mad. Excuse me. I'm not mad that he's on this list. I get that. So that's fine. We'll go with Serge at number 42. At 41, we have Liam Gallagher of Oasis. At number 40, Brittany Howard of Alabama Shakes. Number 39. Who do you guys want to bet they put at number 39? Now, before anyone says anything, or before I say what I'm about to say, I've been very critical of this band. Like a lot of people, you know, my age and being black and everything, you know, been very critical of this band as far as, them being put as the best band ever. All right? I don't necessarily agree. I have my thoughts and reservations, but the singing ability is nothing that I will not take away from. The classic albums that they have, I can't deny. Matter of fact, one of their albums made one of my today's classics in the community section. If you haven't figured out who I'm talking about the Beatles. Because at number 39, you have Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney.
When I get to the bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I turn and I go for a ride, and I get to the bottom and I see you again. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't understand who in their right mind said, you know what? We really need somebody for number 39. Who fits this position more than anyone? And someone decided to say, you know who fits this position? Paul McCartney. We need to put Paul McCartney at number 39 because Paul McCartney is just that good. I mean, we owe it to the man to put him at 39. What a bunch of horse shit! You don't put Paul McCartney at number 39. Okay, you see what this is? This is millennials who think that the Beatles are highly overrated, even though, in my opinion, I kind of have to agree. But I'm not going to go as far as disrespect the Beatles and put Paul McCartney at number 39 as one of the greatest lead singers. He ain't even in the top 20. Are you fucking kidding? So it's I cannot understand, when you listen to Hey Jude, when you listen to Get Back, Bands on the Run, from the Beatles to Wings to his solo career, Paul McCartney is not only one of the greatest singers of all time, one of the greatest lead singers of all time, he's one of the greatest songwriters of all time. And I'm being fair here, okay? I have my feelings and stuff about the Beatles, but I'm not going to deny their classics. I'm not going to deny what Paul McCartney brought to the table. I can't deny what they brought to the table in music in general. So to have this man at number 39, you motherfuckers need to be put in a padded cell. Okay? If I was Paul McCartney, I would fly from England and slap the holy hell out of every single last one of you. Number 38 is Iggy Pop from the Stooges. Now, as a frontman, this nigga's wild, bro. Iggy was like, I don't want to say he invented crowd surfing, but I don't remember any lead singers doing it before him. But as far as his voice is concerned, the man, he has a commanding voice. He definitely grabs your attention. So him being at the place where he is, I'm not going to say anything. I can think of others who could be at that list, but that's fine. Number 37 is Gwen Stefani. Won't say anything there either. Whatever. Number 36, Joe Strummer from The Clash. Number 35 is Grace Slick from the Jefferson Airplane. Number 34 is Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. Now, number 34, considering the fact that I'm one of those people who would roll their eyes when someone in my age range or even younger than me puts Linkin Park as their favorite band, because it's like, come on, man. This is fucking Linkin Park. Even though they do have some songs that, I'm not going to lie, in the end, is always going to be one of those songs that I think is great. Crawling, Breaking the Habit, What I've Done. Those songs, to me, are undeniable. But Chester being 34 is a problem because that kid could really sing. May he rest in peace. He had a great voice. He had a great voice. And considering how this list is made and considering who's on this list, I think 34 might be quite of an insult. If you know, for that younger generation. So if there's people who are looking at Chester and saying he should be in the top 20, I don't know if I'll disagree with you. I don't know, considering who else is on this list. So, you know, yeah. Number 33, Gustavo Cerrato, Stereo Soda. Never really listened to their music. But again, considering who's on this list and considering who's not on this list, he shouldn't be at that spot. Number 32 is Ozzy Osbourne from Black Sabbath. Number 31 is Laura Jane Grace from Against Me. Again, another band that I hardly ever even... I don't even think I listen to more than one song. But at 31, considering who's on this list, no. Should she be higher than Chester Bennington? No. Number 30 is Steve Perry. Number 30 is Steve fucking Perry. Steve fucking Perry is number 30. Now, I don't give a shit how you feel about Journey. I don't care if you can stand Journey. I don't care if Don't Stop Believin' gets on your fucking nerves. I don't care if you fucking like Purple Rain better than Faithfully. I don't care if you think that Faithfully is ripping off Purple Rain or vice versa. Do you know there are maybe, if I can say at the top of my head, probably like 5 artists whose songs are really hard to fucking sing. You know, it's very hard to sing certain songs by certain artists, such as Stevie Wonder, such as, you know, a Sting, Bono, Steven Tyler. You know, those artists, if you're going to sing those songs from those artists, you got to be a really good singer. If you're going to sing a Journey song, you better know what the fuck you doing. Steve Perry's voice is not just great, it's unique. For him to be at number 30 is just a fucking insult. Straight up. Steve Perry is top 10. Steve Perry is top 10. Period. I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care what nobody says. You might have trouble, you know, deciding, you know, Steve Perry, whoever's in your top 10, you might go top 15 or top 20, but to be number 30 is some fucking bullshit. And these people are not really listening to none of this shit. I can tell you that right now. Ann Wilson from Heart is number 29. Now, this is the top 30, okay? So some of you might say, I agree with that. And some of you still might say, what the fuck? So let's keep going. Ann Wilson from Heart is number 29. Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is number 28. Lou Reed from the Velvet Underground is number 27. I don't agree with that. I think he should have been higher, way higher, or lower, or whatever the fuck you want to say. He should have been like 50. Tom York from Radiohead is number 26. Really, nigga? Like, the fuck? Janis Joplin is number 25. Rob Halford from Judas Priest is number 24. Karen O from the Yeah Yeah Yeahs is number 23, okay? Karen O. I got a date with the night, singing on my finger. You know, hey, they don't love you like I love you. Hey, they don't love you like I love you. bitch sound like she fucking drunk. Alright? But I do enjoy listening to the yes. I do enjoy listening to her voice. But there's no way you're going to convince me that Karen O is a better singer than Rob Halford or Janis Joplin or Tom York. So, you know, again, we have a serious problem here because you have these young kids doing this shit, and you know they trying to talk the talk, but don't even understand the walk. You know what I mean? This list is just insane to the point where it's making my cat go nuts. She's not even happy with this list. Either that or the bitch is just hungry. Number 22 is Eddie Vedder. What? What? That nigga's number 22? With my hand, take a good look. This could be easy. Oh, my name, over behind me. Eddie Vedder has a better voice or is a better lead singer than Janis Joplin and Rob Halford. Eddie Vedder can sing better than Corey Glover. Really? Bruh, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I don't know if these niggas was eating that chicken from they clone Tyrone. I don't know if these kids is on crack. I don't know. But this is some bullshit. Again, I don't even think Eddie Vedder should be on this list. You got a top 50, Eddie shouldn't be on here. No, Eddie shouldn't be on this list. Number 21 is Jim Morrison. Number 20 is David Lee Roth from Van Halen. David Lee Roth from Van Halen. That nigga can't even sing. Now, his stage presence, I guess, if you want to say him as a frontman and him as the lead singer, you know, of Van Halen, because he was that much of a showman, and he was the, you know, you go see a Van Halen show, David Lee Roth is going to give you a show, you know? I give him that. But as far as his vocals is concerned, give me a fucking break here. He's number 20. So this is the top 20. This is the meat and potatoes of the whole thing, all right? Number 19, Kathleen Hanna from Bikini Kill. Look, I ain't got no time for your indie fucking feminist bullshit, all right? Get the fuck out of here with this shit. Number 18, Jack White from the White Stripes. What the fuck? What? It's bad enough I see this motherfucker in like the top 50 of the 100 greatest guitar players of all time. Or whatever the fuck he charted, where he shouldn't have been. But now he's number 18. Jack White is a better singer than Corey fucking Glover. Jack White is a better singer than Rob Halford, than Janis Joplin, than Paul McCartney. Who the fuck, man? Are y'all sucking these niggas' dicks? Number 17, who is by far one of the greatest vocalists to ever grace our presence, may he rest in peace, is Chris Cornell. They put Chris Cornell at fucking 17. What? What? Eat my fucking ball sack and tape that shit to your nose and sniff my ass. Because there's no fucking way that these people listen to Chris Cornell and said, you know what? 17 is a good position for him. That's where we should put Chris Cornell. At number 17. Michael Stipe is better than Chris Cornell at number 16. Chrissy Hynde from The Pretenders is number 15. She's better than Chris Cornell. Steven Tyler, at 14. You can argue he's better than Chris Cornell. You can argue that. May not agree, but he shouldn't be at number 14. Steven Tyler's top 10. Remember I was talking about artists whose songs are hard to sing and you need to be good at singing them? Chris Cornell, Steven Tyler on that list. Number 13, Hayley Williams from Paramore. She has a nice voice, but she shouldn't be in the top 20. Roger Daltrey from The Who. Robert Smith from The Cure is number 11. Robert Daltrey was number 12, just in case you weren't keeping up. Robert Smith from The Cure is number 11. Axl Rose, here's the top 10. Axl Rose is number 10. Bono is number 9. George Clinton from P-Funkadelic, number 8. That's fine. Debbie Harry from Blondie is number 7. David Byrne from the Talking Heads is number 6. Now, another person who, if you pay attention to this channel, you know I'm a Talking Heads fan. I love the Talking Heads. One of my favorite fucking bands of all time. But David Byrne at number 6 versus Steven Tyler versus Chris Cornell versus Rob Halford versus Paul fucking McCartney. Number 5. You have got to get this nigga off your fucking nutsack. Stop it with this shit. Kurt Cobain? Kurt Cobain? Enough. We get it. He was in Nirvana. Number 5? The fuck, man? Number 5? Number 4 is Robert Plant. Number 3 is Freddie Mercury. Number 2...
Conductor, we have a problem. 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 Conductor, we have a fucking problem.
It's Stevie fucking Nicks! Give me a fucking break! Stevie fucking Nicks! I fucking hate that bitch! I can't stand that fucking bitch! First of all, this fucking bitch believes she's a goddamn fairy, okay? Number 2, Fleetwood Mac fucking sucks! I am sick of people trying to tell me Fleetwood Mac is good. They fucking stink. They are not good. They are just as bad as Pete fucking Gabriel Genesis. They fucking suck. And this bitch shouldn't be number 2 in anybody's list. Unless it's the top 2 of fucking smug lead singers. Fuck a Stevie Nicks. And Mick Jagger's number 1. Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger's better than Freddie Mercury? Mick Jagger is a rock icon. The Rolling Stones, icons. Probably second to the Beatles in the realm of who everyone thinks is the greatest bands of all time. But for him to be number 1 is a straight fucking travesty. I don't even think I put Mick Jagger in my top 10 or top 20 of lead singers. I'm really not trying to disrespect Mick Jagger because I love the Rolling Stones. But I really can think of 10 other better vocalists and better lead singers than Mick Jagger. I really can. Some of them are on this list. You know who didn't make this fucking crazy ass list? You know who didn't make it? Lane Staley, Sammy Hagar, Prince. Why are these people missing? You put in Paul McCartney, you put in Liam Gallagher, but you left out Noel Gallagher. You left out John Lennon. What the fuck? Tina Turner's not in this list? She went on to be a solo artist, but, you know, the Ike Review or whatever, that was a band. She's the queen of rock and roll. But no. We had to put fucking Stevie Nicks on the list. They had to put that fucking wannabe fairy bitch. All hell, spirits of the white water. Prince wrote songs for this bitch, but Prince is not on the list. How the fuck do you leave Tina Turner and Prince off this fucking list? How? How, Sway? I don't know what type of drugs these people are on. I don't know how much fluoride they've had in their toothpaste. I don't know if they all got vaccinated at the same age, at the same time, all got them shits in one round. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's thimerosal poisoning. I have no fucking idea. What the hell is going on here? I don't know what they're putting in the water. You fucking millennials, you Gen Zs, whatever millennials, Gen Zs, the next generations, y'all need to get y'all shit straight when it comes to music, because this is goddamn pathetic. I've never been insulted as a music fan in my entire life with this fucking list, and it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. They're gonna do the 50 greatest bands of all fucking time, and Linkin Park is gonna be in the fucking top 5. I don't know. You guys let me know who should have been on the list, who should have been where, who should have been number 1, who should have been top 10, top 20, top 30, who shouldn't be on this list. You guys do that for me. Also, make more comments, and sub to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at 8TrackBrown, the number 8, TRAC Brown. Follow me on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok now. The PW Hustle, 8Track Brown. I see you guys later, because I got to go to work. I'm going to fucking discuss this shit at work, too, because this is some fucking bullshit here.